So the first thing that we need to do is, have you ever heard of dyslexic elementary school kids? And I'm just ripping this off from a special ed teacher in New York City who said that her elementary school dyslexic kids appeared to be writing randomly placed misspelled words. Sound familiar?
Yes, that does sound familiar because I have a lot of my coworkers that were former teachers. Now they're in higher education working in curriculum. And then they also have kids in school. So yeah, I've heard that quite a bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we're going to show you how to fix that. Okay. So
All
what we're
right.
going to do is I want you to, first of all, can you think of an elementary school child who met that description? They're in elementary school writing what appears to be randomly placed misspelled words.
Yes, I have we mentioned this before we started recording. I have a coworker who has a son that has ADHD. I don't know if he has dyslexia too. I'm not sure, but he definitely has ADHD. And she says his writing is all over the place. And he's in high school. He's a freshman.
Okay.
Or no. Yeah. So, you wanted elementary though, right?
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
just so you know, ADHD and ADD, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We solve it the same way. They just go through it quicker.
Okay.
So this works for them too.
Okay. Sounds good.
You think a kid has ADHD, can't concentrate? Get them in their speciality and they're laser focused for 12 hours.
Oh, wow.
Try to pull them away. Yes.
Right.
So, but you know of an elementary school kid like this, or should I use one of my standard examples?
Yeah, that might be good because I'm trying to think of anyone and I don't think I have coworkers that have kids. I think that's the only one, but he's in high school. Yeah.
Okay. So let me explain to you when we'll eventually get to high school, but for right now, I'm going to give you my standard example. Her name is Sarah. She's at the time 10 years old. Her favorite thing to do in the world is swimming. She's on the swim team. She took a course to be an assistant swim instructor for the really little kids. Okay. She gets in the pool every chance she can. All right. So what we do is the first thing is first of all, I'm going to go over 3 default writing strategies from this book. It's called Strategies from Struggling Writers.
Okay.
Professor James Collins. This is a result of a $1.5 million grant from the United States Education Department. He has 3 default writing strategies of copying, visualization, and narrative. Kids naturally want to use these. Schools tell them not to. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a list of 10 likes and 10 dislikes. If you don't like dislikes, you can do 20 likes. So I'm just going to assume the 10 and 10. So we have the child write out, or you can do this in a group. Doesn't matter. You write out the 10 things that they really, really like, and then the 10 things they really, really dislike. And then what you do is after we practice this with what they like and dislike, then you go to their book and you find out what their character likes and dislikes. So, for example, girls in elementary school almost always pick Hermione from Harry Potter for a very horrible reason. She's not stupid, and they don't want to be stupid anymore. Okay. So then they would go through book 1, The Sorcerer's Stone, give me 10 things that Hermione likes, and then 10 things that she doesn't like. They listen to the audiobook and follow along with their fingers trying to answer a specific question. Reduces that chaos in their head by about 70%.
Wow.
So what we do, first of all, is for Sarah. First thing is swimming. Okay, that's what she likes the most. So what we do is we're going to now engage the default writing strategy of copying. The instructor will type out on a laptop, no iPad, no iPhone, and no handwriting. Teachers are going to scream, "What do you mean no handwriting?" When I took the best students in my original program, they were hitting the 70th percentile. Then I said, here's an easier prompt, and read out the answer. The SUNY Distinguished Professor in Psychology, Dr. Holichka, said, I am trying to keep this at the 30th percentile. It should be at the 6th. The spelling and grammar went out the window. Because it's so much harder mental energy to try to write the letter W than to hit a key.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. Right. So typing from now on a real keyboard. All right. No iPad, no iPhone. So you're going to type out hero +, what are we talking about? Then Sarah will retype that. And we're going to switch it over. We're going to get rid of hero for Sarah. Sarah +, what are we talking about? Then we're going to take the first thing on her list that she likes. Sarah +, swimming. See how we got there?
Yes. Okay.